that slow gin. With that slow gin fizz.
Slow gin fizzy.
Yeah. Now this a tall drink, y'all. So you wanna make sure you got your glass by 2/3 full with ice. You know what I'm saying? But you're gonna take you about 1.5 ounces of slow gin. Now if y'all don't know, that tastes like bitter strawberries. You know what I'm saying? It's a good thing though. You know what I'm saying? 3 ounces of sweet and sour mix. And you're gonna get you a 1/2 ounce of soda. And again, you want your soda to be clear, you know what I'm saying? 7-Up, Sprite, Sierra Mist, some other nature, you know what I'm saying? It's good. Hey, you know. Shake and strain. You're gonna top that with a cherry. You're gonna keep that slow gin fizz. But hey, welcome to the nightcap, y'all. I'm out here with your boy Dolomite.
Yo.
I'm me, DJ 4Easy. And we here with the lovely Mockingjay.
Hello.
Hey, y'all, welcome to the nightcap. Today, man, we're coming with a wild segment. This is Words of Wisdom. This is for me, DJ 4Easy. The quote I have for you today is it's called positivity, the absence of positivity. All right. Now, I want y'all to take a listen. The way this goes is the absence of positivity creates negativity and gives birth to evil thoughts. And I'm going to say that one more time because, like I said, I do want to make sure everybody catches it because it's a small snippet, but it is quick, but it's powerful. And it's the absence of positivity creates negativity and gives birth to evil thoughts. And when we go into those words, you know what I'm saying, we just listen at it like the absence of positivity. Like, you know, that's like saying, you know, the absence of light. Like, you know, the absence of positivity, your world is going to create and going to have and going to thrive in nothing but darkness. You know what I'm saying? You're going to lead to a lot of hatred. It's going to have a lot of hatred in your heart. You know, you want to keep hatred out your heart to stay in your more positive vibes and your most positive aura. You know what I'm saying? So without that positivity, it leads way to the creation of negative thoughts and evil thoughts that will grow and flourish. And, you know, you might end up out here doing the wrong thing and feeling like it's the good thing or it's the right thing because you're missing that positive light in your soul.
Well, I feel that negativity, like having negativity, can only lead to an evil place. It can only lead to an evil thought because if you're positive, you know, for all you optimists out there, you know, the glass is always half full. You know, so you take that, you know, and you're happy about it. You know, and then you got your pessimists, and it's like, oh, the glass is half empty. And you take that to a bad place. You know, me, hey, there's room for vodka. But anyway.
Any glass that has full is room for vodka.
We're not trying to encourage any more alcoholism in America. It's already a big problem.
This is the nightcap. You only got half a bottle of soda, man.
Drink
half a glass of soda.
This is the nightcap. Drink responsibly.
Drink responsibly, y'all.
Anyway, back to the segment.
The absence of positivity, y'all. It's just.
It's not the way to go. I mean, that's the presence of negativity. The absence of positivity is the presence of negativity. It's there. You know what I'm saying? It really is no neutral. It's either can or can't. You know what I'm saying? Can do or won't do. You know what I'm saying?
Having a can-do attitude, I can go for that.
You know, because other than that, you're not going to get much done. You got to have the attitude and the spirit behind it. The lack, how would I say? The lack of wanting is major. It's not too many people that can just get straight A's without trying. You know, everybody like, oh yeah, I just get straight A's without trying. I really just.
Those are naturalists, you know.
Yeah, I slept through high school and still, you know.
Hey, she's one of those people. She's a naturalist when it comes to book smarts, and this is a good thing, you know what I'm saying. And for all of those who aren't a naturalist, and even if you are, still keep studying, still keep getting better, still further your education.
Yeah, there's always more.
Never stop. There's always more knowledge. It never stops. I'm only
an infinite supply.
I'm only so young. I'm only so old. You know what I'm saying? I know that there's never no stop to getting knowledge, no matter how young or old I am, or how young or old you are.
He's old.
Hey man, ain't
But
nobody
having
grandpa.
a positive outlook on life,
Grandpa,
that
baby.
is definitely the way to go about things. I mean, just think about how easy or bad, how good or bad things can go with your outlook. It's just like, it's raining outside. And you'll be like, oh man, it's raining outside. I can catch up on some sleep. I can read some books. I can have some fun with my kids indoors. I can cook. And you'll be like, I can catch up on some more sleep. Or you can be like, oh man, it's raining outside. I got so much to do that causes me to be outside. I'm going to be drenched if I leave the house. And why, God, why did it rain today?
And
you
you know
see
what
how
that
you can
is?
take it to a bad or good place.
That's that
on an
thin
even
line
scale.
between love and hate.
There's a thin line between good and bad.
There's
Right.
a thin line between love and hate. There's a thin line between good and
positivity
bad.
negativity.
There's a thin line between positivity and negativity. It's not hard to cross over that threshold, y'all, so make sure y'all paying attention and watch where you're walking. Keep that positive vibe in your heart. The only way to do that is to keep that positive vibe in your heart and keep that negativity out. You gotta push it.
Everything can be okay once in a while if you just smile. Sometimes that is really what you gotta do. Like, have you ever stubbed your toe so hard in the middle of the night that you laughed about it?
No.
The pain was so
No.
bad that you laughed?
It hurt.
I cursed about it.
I threw some.
Man.
I might have kicked something else with the other foot.
You see how negative they were about their pain?
Yeah.
You see
Nah,
how they dwell
That
on
wasn't
it?
negative. That was just a releasing. That was release.
A releasing?
A releasing. I had to release them demons.
It went away. It went away. Just like, hey, I've been doing that since I was a kid. That ain't never been.
Cursing about stubbing your toe.
Okay, I
Hey.
just throw that
Well,
out
okay, there's been points of time. I mean, everybody has had a point in time to where they've had a wound of some sort. I'm not sure how it may have been inflicted upon you that you may have not noticed until someone said something to you about it. Ordinarily, a wound would hurt, but ordinarily a wound would hurt. But if you didn't even, and then you may not notice it, and if people make a big deal about it, it may immediately start to sear and cause you pain. Or if somebody's just like, yo, you bleeding, you'd be like, nah, I didn't even know that, It can go either way. So that's what I'm talking about, the difference between how thin it is to make something positive or to make something negative. And just think about not leading to evil thoughts, with your negativity, because if you got hurt somehow, you may start thinking about who you need to unleash revenge on. But if you think
let's take it
more
to another
positive,
note.
you might just go ahead and clean yourself up and go on about your day.
And that fact.
And then think about it in another way. You got pleasure and pain.
That's another.
It's a thin line. You know what I'm saying? You got people that look at pain as a good thing. Like, you got your fit nation. No pain, no gain. It's a good thing. You know what I'm saying?
Pain is just weakness leaving the body. Hashtag no fear.
No fear. You know what I'm saying? But
Facts on.
I read
Is
that on a
it-
t-shirt once.
hey man, it's a hot t-shirt.
Give
But-
credit where the credit's due.
Pleasure and pain. You know what I'm saying? It's again. There are thin lines and a lot of things that we, in a lot of walks of life, that we have to partake in daily. With the pleasure and pain, you got, like, you could take it as far as to, talk about sex. Like, there are people who prefer a rougher sex because of the pain aspect and because them actually finding pleasure in that. And again, that's a thin line, because there are other women and other men who don't see the world in that way. And they're not going to want to do these things, and they're not going to want to partake in these actions. And there goes that thin line. It's like, hey, on this side of the fence, these people are like, oh, that pain is good pain. These people on the other side are saying that pain is bad pain. Don't touch me.
The line between rape and hate.
Back to the positivity and negativity, leading to the possibility of evil thoughts. Yeah, definitely. Just always look on the bright side. There is always a bright side. There's always a silver lining. There's always a rainbow after the storm. So definitely look to anything good to not, bury yourself in negativity.
Storms and rainbows for
Man, but you gotta. All right,
You're such a jerk.
Back to the evil thoughts. Like I say, the absence of positivity creates negativity. It gives birth to evil thoughts. Like the evil thoughts, man, these things run through your mind. You know what I'm saying? These people that, let this negativity and this absence of positivity flourish through their body and flourish through their mind. They're out here doing any and everything that affects any and everybody around them, and they don't care. You know what I'm saying? Those are those evil thoughts. Like, for you not to think about your community, this is a selfish act. Anything less than selfless is selfish. That's too close to being evil. Like, if you can help, why not? Your fellow man, this is all we have in this world. This is all we have is your fellow man. He's right there next to you, shoulder to shoulder, hand in hand. However it is that.
Probably not hand in hand.
I mean,
how people are, but
well, first of all, I'm looking at man as in, Homo sapien. Like, my woman stands hand in hand with me.
oh,
My brother stands shoulder to shoulder with me.
that the kids said today.
your sister.
Stands shoulder to shoulder with me.
I was thinking back to back.
Well, back to back,
I got your back, bro.
Hey, my sister, she stand back to back to me. My brother, we stand shoulder to shoulder. My lady, we stand hand to hand. You know what I'm saying? But these are my positive walks in life, and this is what keeps me from having these evil thoughts. I got a family. I got things to take care of.
Definitely, and yeah, I think
that's a good place to end it for the night, man. Absence of positivity, y'all. Let a night cap.
Good night, y'all.
Good night.
Don't let those evil thoughts overpower you.